We've seen we've got a lot of presentation tools built in. We've kind of dug into some of the advanced functionality in PowerPoint. And with the presentation tool, there's some things about design elements that I want to kind of take to the next level as well. As we've seen in the introductory or part 1 class, we've got these basic layouts in the background. But in addition to that, we have elements that we can add or take away from the header and footer from not only the presentation slides that we see here, but also the handouts that we have. And the way we're going to take a look at those is start by taking the Insert tab that's on our ribbon and go to the header and footer. And we get a dialog box, and on that dialog box, we notice there's 2 tabs. One of them is for the slide. Now the slide is what we think of when we think of PowerPoint presentations. That's that big square, it's what shows up on the screen, the whole 9 yards. The notes and handouts, however, are the other things that I can create out of PowerPoint. When I print or when I take this document or this presentation and turn it into something else, I can create a handout, I can create slide pages, I can create a couple of different things that give me, tangible things to give to my people in addition to the presentation I have on the screen. And each one of these has elements that I can add or remove. The way this works, if you look at the bottom right-hand corner, now in this case I'm talking about a slide. So in addition to the slide preview that I see here on the bottom, we're going to watch it highlight and show up on the actual slide itself. The first thing that I can do is I can add the date and the time. And I can choose for that date or time to update automatically, or I can go ahead and fix it to a particular date. I want it to update automatically. And you'll notice that if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, it has the black box highlighted, which is where the date is actually going to be. When I hit apply, it puts the date in the bottom left-hand corner. I want you to notice that if I go to a different slide, it doesn't have the date. And the reason for that is when I chose, and I'm going to go back to it, when I chose to update, and we did the date here, I hit apply instead of apply to all. That gives you the opportunity or the flexibility to be able to apply these elements that we're about to talk about to a single slide or to a group of slides or to all of the slides. So in addition to the date and time, I can also add the slide number. When I look at the slide number, it's in the bottom right-hand corner. Same thing with a footer. I can define a pre-packaged footer, a custom footer that I've designed. In this case, I've created one that says produced for ABC.